Afternoon, everyone. I've just come to pick Alan up from work. This is our dog, Kaiser. And I thought it's such a beautiful afternoon today that I would show you a little bit of English countryside, because I know that many of our viewers are from overseas. There's not many things that the English rain is good for, but what it does give us is wonderful green rolling landscapes. So for those of you that don't know, Alan works on a farm. He's not a farmer. The company he works for just rents storage space on the farm. You alright, dog? So he's out in the middle of nowhere. We share a car, so today I had the car, which is why I've had to come and pick him up. Let's show you around a bit. It's a beautiful field full of wheat here. If you can hear the planes, we are near an airport. The dog's found something. So it's strange to think that in just a couple of months' time, when we get to sort of August time, all of this green, all of the fields will have transformed to golden, ready for harvesting. And then by September, when harvesting's taking place, you can see they're already getting the vehicles ready in the shed over there. The fields will be empty. What's really lovely about this part of the world, or this area, is the amount of wildlife here. Already on my little stroll today while I'm waiting for Alan, I've seen rabbits and I've seen pheasants. I know that there are deer that live in these woodlands. This part of the world is known for its deer. Lots of birds too. Not much up in the sky at the moment though. Beautiful afternoon. We've had lots and lots and lots of rain. Most of Europe's had lots of rain, torrential rain. So it's nice to have a bit of sunshine now. But as I say, it's the rain that makes England and Britain so green, so verdant. It's lovely. Hopefully we'll catch a few pheasant and rabbits on camera. Always nice to see a bit of wildlife, other than the dog, of course. A few wildflowers on the rubble. It's amazing how nature makes its own way. Nature always takes over eventually. So, as I say, I've come out to pick Alan up. I've got the car today. And he works in the middle of a field. Namaste, Rajesh. So it'd be really nice for me to know where you guys are, so that I can picture where you live. You can see this is close to where we live. This is what we're surrounded by, beautiful countryside. It's probably why we like So much nature and culture. We're in the south of England at the moment, east of England. Ah, now, is that Toda or is that Alexandru? Hi, nice to have you along on my stroll. Honestly, I think yesterday and today are the first days this year that it hasn't rained. So nice to be dry, so nice to be out, finally out in summer sunshine, no coat, no jumper. Ah, Wrexham. Are you watching the football tonight? Madam Natalk. Hi. Yeah, we're watching the Euros at the moment in the UK. This is... Hello, Yolanda. This is South East England, east of England. Just out for a stroll while I wait for Alan. We're home at the moment. We're not travelling at the moment. I've not been very well. Nothing serious, but, you know, just getting checked over. So we're staying home for now. And we're working and earning some more money. Yolanda, I was just saying, for 2 days we've had sunshine. It's lovely. We've had constant rain all year in the UK. Come on, Kaiser. Probably a bit hot for the dog, but he's enjoying it. He's got plenty of water. We're not going far today. What can we see? I mean, obviously loads of fields. You can see, literally, we keep saying Alan works in the middle of a field. He actually works in an office in the middle of the field, but yeah, beautiful countryside. It's amazing. He sees amazing sunrises and sunsets from work. Lots of wildlife. Often sends me photos of pheasant and deer. No planes coming in at the moment. Gone a bit quiet for planes. We're not too far from London Stansted Airport, believe it or not. All of the London airports are about 35 miles outside of London, except City Airport. City Airport's actually within the bounds of London. Oh, Scotland, whereabouts? Yeah. This year is very bad. We managed to escape to Croatia for a week. Got some sunshine there, that was nice. Can't speak. What's 4 hours from Wrexham? Where you live, where you're watching from? We love Wales. Been loads of times to Wales. There we go, a bit of shade for the dog, that's nice. Now, I've got family in Scotland. Whole bunch of family that live between Edinburgh and Glasgow. So that's another place that we go to quite regularly. Don't always film it. Obviously, when we're out with family or, you know, celebrating a family occasion, we don't vlog. We've had lots of family occasions recently, so we've not been vlogging much. It's unusual to be out in the countryside in a field and have a road like this. Obviously some farms have roads. I think there used to be a World War II airfield around here, so this might be a World War II airstrip or something. Not sure. Usually it's bridleways, it's just dirt tracks and greenery. This always fascinates me. All these tufts growing out of this earth here. It's all self-seeded wheat. Obviously some birds have been at it and dropped some seeds over this part, because there's an entire field between us and the wheat. Nice stroll. Sun's going down now. It's getting cooler. I've spent this afternoon editing our last Croatia vlog, so that will be ready for upload soon, day or two. Like I say, we've got some family occasions that we're dealing with at the moment. Where's everyone watching from? Let's see if there's anybody somewhere I've been. Oh, it's good to be out. It's good to stretch my legs. But I think Alan will be just about ready to come home very soon. 5:30 here in the UK. So in a moment, I think I might have to turn around and head back along the path and go and pick him up. UK, 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 UK. Are you watching the football tonight? Are you a football fan? England v Denmark. What time does it start? I'm guessing 7 p.m. I need to check. We watch the international matches. We don't actually follow football teams, the pair of us. But we do follow the national side. If you were hearing me say that the green will all turn golden soon, this is what I'm talking about. England's very, very, very green will soon be golden and harvested. Right, we better start heading back. Gosh, I'm out of breath. I've been stuck behind. Can you hear the birds? I'm not sure if the microphone's picking it up or not. It'll soon be their bedtime. Sun's going down, although at the moment in the UK it's not really getting dark till about 10 p.m. We're one of the countries that has very long nights in the winter, dark by 3:30, 4 o'clock, and then, you know, in the summer months it doesn't get dark till 10 p.m. and it can be light by 4, 5 o'clock in the morning. This used to be my job. Can you believe this? I used to get paid to do this. I used to be a professional dog walker. I used to go out into country fields just like this with a bunch of dogs and walk them. Give them some exercise, give them some fun, make them feel safe and trusted. Yeah, I miss those days, but I've got a bad back now. Oh, much warmer than I thought, even at this time of day. Even with the sun going down, it's still very warm. Not Malaysia warm, not Vietnam warm, but you know, it's in the 20s. The thing with the UK is because it's so wet, when it does get hot, the humidity kills you. And our houses are designed with brick walls to retain heat and big glass windows to let in lots of light, which means they turn into greenhouses in the summer when it's hot outside. It's not worth having air conditioning installed for 2 weeks of heat a year. Too expensive. Ooh. Helicopter going over. Not sure where that's going. Doubt it's the airport. It's funny. Usually there's planes flying over here all the time, and I haven't seen one the entire time I've been walking. We're quite close to Stansted Airport here. We're on the flight path. We're a few miles away. It's the helicopter. Oh, there it is. I don't know if you can pick that out. Yeah, can't quite tell if it's a private helicopter, because we do have some celebrities that live in the area. It's not the air ambulance. That's bright yellow. And it doesn't seem to be big enough to be the police helicopter. I can hear a plane, I can't see it, so that's probably come out of Luton Airport. I have flown the drone here before now, but you get so many altitude warnings because of the flight paths. It's not a bad place to live, is it? Oh, more wildflowers. Dog roses. We call those dog roses. Those little wild roses that scramble through the hedgerows. These hedgerows, I mean, we've got some that are like 1,000 years old. All over the country, they divide up the land. One of the markers of the UK countryside is our hedgerows and the wildlife that lives in them. So, as I've said, I'm just out on a walk. Alan works on this farm. He's not a farmer. He just, there's a rented office here that his company use, and he works surrounded by this beautiful countryside every day. And I've had the car today, so I've come to pick him up, but he wasn't ready. So I'm just killing time, going for a stroll, and taking the dog for a walk, taking Kaiser out. If anyone's wondering, Kaiser is a Bichon Yorkie cross. I describe him as a Yorkie with a perm. A few crows over there. A murder of crows. Collective noun is a murder. Right, let's head back. See if Alan's ready yet. Yeah, we've got lots of overseas viewers. Lots of our subscribers are overseas. So I thought they might like to see what the English countryside actually looks like. For real. I'm sorry if I'm breathing heavy. I've been stuck behind a desk for too many months. I'm definitely out of shape. Let me go back at those wildflowers again. Let's have a look what we got. I know we've got poppies and we've got thistles there. Teasels, not thistles. All these poppies waiting to burst out. Look, there's loads of them. Okay, well that's our walk today. I'll be back at Alan's office in a sec. Nice to have you along. Thank you for joining us on our little stroll. I'm sure Kaiser says thank you too. Kaiser, say thank you? No, he says just get me back to some water, which I will do. He'll have lots of water as soon as we get back to the office. But yeah, it's been lovely bringing you along on a stroll. Yeah, now I need to get back to editing that Croatia vlog. Oh dear. Halfway done. It'll be uploaded soon. We had a great time in Croatia. We stayed in Split and we explored from there. A few guided tours, one random boat trip. Very random. That's the vlog I'm editing now. We got up one morning, went to the ferry station, the ferry port, went to the counter and said, we'll have a ticket for the next ferry. And she asked us where we were going and we said we don't care, we want the next ferry. And yeah, so we caught the next ferry and we ended up exploring in Hvar. Had a lovely day out. So I need to finish editing that vlog. Okay, nearly back. I think we'll call it a day there. Thank you for your company. It's been nice to talk to some of you. Hope you've enjoyed seeing some of the countryside. And maybe we'll do this again another day. Take the dog somewhere else, and if you want to see it, we'll take you along in some more countryside. Oop, fly in my face. Okay, thank you everyone. That's us back, and we'll see you again soon.